That's not a knife. That's a knife. This is just a quick demonstration to show you how versatile, if it fits your macros, can be. Tonight we're having pizza and chips, so if you'd just like to look what we've got here. This is basically a Warburton's easy roll wrap, pretty good macros, lowering carbs. I would normally go for the wholemeal or the brown variety, but I couldn't get hold of any. And on there as well we've got the tomato puree, that's just from Aldi, just 20 grams of that. On that I'm going to put 160 grams of chicken. I might have ate some of it as I was cutting it, but that's always the risk you have to take when you're hungry from a workout and cooking. Do that. Enough, I'll eat that rest later. This is, in there we've got 60 grams of pepper and 60 grams of mushroom, just to add a few vegetables to it. You can change things up if you want to, just add and subtract them from MyFitnessPal. To that I've got this Aldi lighter mature cheese. It's just as good as any of the main brands, a little bit better in some circumstances. You can get 50%, this is around about 30%, just 30 grams of that. And then this one on the left is a pita bread. That's for my wife. She likes a smaller portion and she prefers it on a pita bread. To that we'll add a few mixed herbs. And some smoked paprika, which I can't actually say. In the oven we've got oven chips there, New Me from Morrison's. Show you those quickly. New Me oven chips, very low in fat. Per 150 grams as consumed, they are 36.6 grams of carbohydrate, 3.5 grams of fat and 5.1 protein. The fiber's 1.3, so it's negligible on the fiber. But these are one of the better low fat chips you can get. In fact, the best I've ever seen. McCain's do a good variety and Tesco do a good variety also, as they do. This is it, just out of the oven. It was 12 minutes in the oven and it's ready to serve. I'll just cut it. That's not a knife. That's a knife. I like to cut it into four. You can put it on your plate and just eat it with a knife and fork if you wish. But on there, that's 80 grams of those oven chips. You can have more if your macros allow. I've not got particularly many carbs or much fat. So there we go. That's the finished article. You can add some red sauce to that or some mayonnaise if you want to. The macronutrients for that is 15 grams of fat, 59 grams of carbohydrate, 71 grams of protein. There's only 6 grams of fibre, but as I say, if you did use the wholemeal wrap, you'd probably bump that up to around about 9 or 10 roughly. So there it is.
Close your eyes and just stay tight. We have to go.